What's going on? This is My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Don Washington. May 27th, Thursday at approximately 3:09 p.m. A group of activists shut down the Dan Ryan Highway near 53rd Street in awareness of gun violence in Chicago. I'll let them tell it in their words themselves.
At Dunkin' Donuts. No fucking reason. 20 times. Somebody just got shot on 95th just now. We are stopping this traffic in the name of putting the guns down.
Alright, so now I'm going to bring you guys Tyrone Muhammad. This is Colored Nails in 2019. Listen to this. This is a protest.
Step away from the window.
Excuse me, this was at a protest.
Step away from the window.
Y'all know this is the second time I've been here with this shop disrespecting black women. This is over with. Last time it's gonna happen. Y'all step away from this window, or y'all stay here, continue to support these people that continue to disrespect y'all. And when black men stand up for y'all by these clowns disrespecting us, we don't get the support we need from y'all. Y'all get away from that. Y'all
Come on out. Y'all need to come on out. You've been warned. We're gonna shut it down.
Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Move. I told you to move.
That's not right. And somebody should call police on you.
You get 911.
I said come out.
Now, I want to bring you guys what led up to the confrontation. And then I'm going to bring you guys the confrontation and the gun the cop drew on
You
him.
ain't talking enough. No, hold on. Get your hand out of my car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car. For what's the charge? Give me, wait till he. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen,
What?
I'm asking you nicely to stay.
And then what? And then what? You gonna shoot me?
No.
Don't solve some fucking crime.
Under arrest?
Yeah.
Now, in this video, you're going to see a cop run up with the gun. Now, Tyrone Muhammad does go into the community and try to stop crime as well. The media never shows that particular part of what he does as an activist. However, I do disagree with this form of protest, of bringing awareness. I feel that until our community comes together and solve it ourselves, it ain't gonna get done. Not from the mayor, the governor, the president of the United States. It ain't gonna get done until we fix it ourselves. One of the tactics is group economics. Group economics give these children jobs, give violence a job, as they say. A thriving community has what? No violence. Impoverished community has a lot of high violence. Much respect, much love for them. They do have a lot of passion for the community. I want to take you guys to this cop. Look at this cop. Instead of pulling a taser, he pulls a gun. He pulls a gun. Now, what you're going to see this cop do is run up on dude with the gun all in his face. Now, I did several stories. One in particular where a guy was scuffling with two cops. Granted, you shouldn't be scuffling with two cops. However, he was trying to get away. He was scuffling, trying to get away, and his hand hit the cop's holster. The cop pulled his gun out. Boom, 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 boom. And he said, why'd you kill him? Oh, see, he reached for my gun. See, look, right there. Boom. Reached for my gun right there. So this cop is going to run all up into dude. Now, while he's scuffling, now the cop behind him is pushing him, and they scuffling. If his hand would have hit that cop's gun, that cop would have boom, 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 boom. See, he reached for my gun right there. You see, look at his hand, hit my gun. See, he reached for it. That's what, and it'd have been justified. Right there. And the other cop is pushing him, and his left arm is. So if you'd have boom, now you could have easily grabbed your taser and tased him in the back, or helped your other. And on girl see it, she like, hey, she see that cop reaching, she see him. That's why she's trying to get in front of them. Shout out to that sister that did that. She tried to get in front of them, like, hey, she see the gun. She see he's trying to create an opportunity to use that weapon, and she tried to get in front of them, like, hey, hold up. Now, all the activists, 5 of them in particular, did go to jail. I don't know what the charges, if they've been charged yet, but hopefully they do get some type of charge and bail, because Monday is Memorial Day, and you do not want to be there all weekend, including the extra Monday, and then the Tuesday till the judge get in. This is them at the police station. This is Martin G. Johnson, personal friend of mine right here.
We don't, it's still cool, but we just...
Show up, show out. We need y'all support. At the end of the day, we got our message across. That's all that matters.
It's all that matters. So we out here. Tyrone Peoples up here. The other young gentleman that you just seen walking the screen. I guess the police hurt his arm. His people is up here. So we just been waiting.
Now, I do want to say something. I filmed with New Era Chicago for like 2 years. They go into the community, so before anybody say, oh, you don't ever go, nobody goes into the community to try to stop crime. New Era Chicago, they go into the community, they clean up, they knock on doors. They talk to the young men out there to convince them to put the guns down. Why are you out here fighting? They talk to the young men. Group economics, they shop at the businesses in the community, so those businesses in the community can hire from the community, and instead of selling drugs or robbing or gangbanging, they can go down the street, get a job. Then that brings more businesses to the community. We spend 98% of our money outside our community. That has to change. Until an economic strategy, poverty is going to bring violence. I'm also bringing you guys 1-year-old Jemiah Harris that was struck and killed by a hit-and-run driver. This is at the jail on 111th. This was later on. So they're interviewing him. That's the news out there. I think that's the guy that grabbed that cop. I don't know his name.
Hey, yes, sir. All right.
So his arm is in a sling. I don't know what happened. ECCSC ex-cons, that's Tyrone Muhammad's organization. Alright, so I'm also bringing you guys.
Hit several other parked cars before the driver jumped out and ran. Activist Early Walkers organization. However, little Jemiah Harris was sitting in the front seat of a car with her mother when a black Chrysler 300 heading northbound on Western Avenue rear-ended them. The Chrysler also hit several other parked cars before the driver jumped out and ran. Activist Early Walkers organization.
Now, right here where that young girl hit and run driver happened, they said hopefully we could get the person who did it. We think there's some cameras out there. I'm going to show you. There's some cameras. I want to see when these cameras were put in. Let's go to the year 2014. No cameras. Let's go to the year 2018. This is year 2018. Cameras. There go a camera right there. This is 2018. This ain't this year. Let's go back a year. 2017. Let's go back October 2017. No camera. No camera. Alright? They put that camera there May 2018. May 2018 is when they put that camera in. That's when most of the cameras went up. Alright, there's a lot of cameras out there. So, yesterday, when they do get out, I don't know if they made bail yet. I'm sure they will announce it. A lot of activists has been going live and saying that they haven't got bail yet. I would try to bring you guys an update and share those videos on My Life in the Shy's Facebook page. For those of you on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to My Life in the CHI, My Life in the Shy. A message I want to say is when New Era Chicago goes to the community, never got media coverage. I was the only media out there. A few other people came out there to cover it. The police were out there. 30, 40 cars. Swerving. They even had 2 detectives assigned just to them. They're going out there again Saturday. I'm going to share their event. Before anybody say, oh, why don't they ever go into the community to try to stop crime? Even Tyrone Muhammad. They do go into the community, knock on doors, clean up, and talk to the young brothers, but it never get media coverage. In fact, they get harassed more than anybody. When I was out there, and matter of fact, I'm about to start sharing my old videos from New Era Chicago, and I'd show you the police furious, heated, 2 paddy wagons, 10, 15 cars at least, watching them, harassing them. And all they're doing is knocking on doors, telling people to put down the guns, stop the violence, and shopping. After all of them marched through all these communities, the worst communities in Chicago, they would sit down at a struggling business in Chicago and patronize that business. Why? 40 people paying $10 brings at least 1 minimum wage job for somebody in that community so they can feed their family, so they can put food on the table, so they don't have to pick up a gun. We're going to have to do this ourselves. Nobody is coming to help us. Nobody's coming to help us until we help ourselves. We have to do it ourselves. And I would actually rather that. Anyway, make sure you guys go to YouTube, go to My Life in the CHI, My Life in the Shy. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace, peace.